Okay, before the full show starts, can I just say how cute it is when we all show up in our same matching sweatshirts?
Okay, it's not embarrassing only because it's our merch for a cause.
Yes,
okay?
But it's funny because none of us talked about it, and we all showed up to work wearing the same thing.
Dude, the merch for a cause is still on, but for a limited time. So when you're doing your Christmas shopping, okay, your holiday gifts, please think of that because 100% of the proceeds go to help hurricane relief. So you can find it. Is it still in our link in the bio?
The link is in the bio.
Okay, link's in the bio. And thank you so much for all you have done to help so far. We have raised thousands and thousands of dollars.
Awesome.
And you are truly making an impact with Brooke and Jeffrey's merch for a cause. Okay, I'm stepping off the pedestal. Now we're getting to the full show.
Finally.
Look out, iPhone and Android.
Oh.
There's a new tech giant who's coming for our phones.
I was going to say, that's like the only two.
It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning. Because when I think modern innovation, only one company comes to mind. It's not Tesla, not Amazon, just 4 little letters. SEGA.
Sega?
Yes.
I thought Sega wasn't even. I thought Sega got bought by Sony or something. It doesn't even.
Nope, they're around, and they just announced they're coming out with a new communication device called Emojam.
I don't know. It sounds like they're maybe 15 years too late, but I love it.
Here's a picture of Emojam.
It looks 15 years too late.
It's basically a 90s style old school pager that can only send emojis.
That's all teenagers send anyway. This is genius.
Exactly. Because here's the thing. Why waste your time typing out entire lame sentences when you could easily communicate that same message with a few cryptic symbols and pictures like the ancient Egyptians did?
And I love that it's like cutesy. Like it looks kind of like a Tamagotchi
It hangs
case.
on like a bracelet, like a charm bracelet.
And then the screen is just all pixelated like old school.
Exactly. Now look, you can't Emojam with just anybody. Only with actual friends. And you need to physically touch your device's butts together in order to link them, just like at a marriage ceremony where you touch each other's butts to be paired forever.
As a parent, this is the technology punishment I want my kids to have.
But hold on,
You know what
this
I mean?
is low-key super cool because you can't just add friends and go viral. You got to meet each person. So if you have a lot of friends that you're connected with, you're real popular IRL.
That's
That's
true.
really cool.
It's quite a flex.
I'm invested.
A spokesperson from Sega released this statement. Shrug emoji, melty face, upside down thumb, confetti, $sign, flex. And if that message wasn't clear to you, sorry you're old.
I got it.
All right? Now we have to move on and get to the dog emoji, electricity emoji, question mark, sun emoji, and send it to superhero emoji, Jake.
Sunrise emoji.
Question mark
Of the
emoji?
day.
Today, we celebrate the birthday of legendary actress and hot poster girl hanging up in the frat boy bedrooms everywhere, Bo Derek.
That's old school.
Now, Jose...
I think Bo Jackson. I'm like thinking of a big black kid.
I think she was like a big 80s supermodel.
Jose, you might remember her from the movie Tommy Boy, where she played Beverly, Tommy's evil but sexy stepmom. But
she was like a supermodel.
She first rose to fame back in the 1970s and cemented her status as a sex icon with her yellow swimsuit scene in the movie 10. We, on this show, don't believe in objectifying people for their looks.
Never.
Yeah,
We prefer to see it as celebrating their unique genetic yumminess.
That's totally PC.
Which is why today, you will be identifying some of the biggest genetic yums in all of entertainment during a special Hollywood Hotties edition of... 20 of 20.
Oh, God.
Now, you give me a number 1 through 20, I'll give you a couple popular movies starring a famous sex icon. You just have to correctly name them to stay in the game.
Okay.
We'll start with the woman who came from one of the foremost sex symbols of the Columbia River Basin, known simply on this show as Barb. That's her daughter, Alexis.
Oh, wow. I think her name is City, not a person. I didn't know.
Alexis, give me a number 1 through 20, please.
3.
Number 3. Alexis, your movies are Dirty Dancing and Ghost. What sex symbol starred in those movies?
dang it, I don't know his name.
He's older.
Yes, you do. Come on.
You know his face, though?
No, like I just know there's a guy in it that was famous from it, but I don't know who it is.
I want to give you hints, but it's like doesn't help. I'm like,
no.
6-pack,
handsome.
Like that's all I know.
Yeah,
I need the name.
He does commercials for Jersey Mike's now.
No, he's very dead,
He's
Jeffrey.
not alive anymore.
Danny DeVito.
He's not.
No?
All right, he's confused.
Really?
It's older.
Ryan.
It's close.
Ryan.
He just goes by one name, Ryan.
Ryan Patrick.
Ryan Patrick. Incorrect. I was looking for Patrick Swayze.
If we gave you Patrick, would you have gotten Swayze?
No.
Yeah, I thought, okay, that's why I gave
Danny
you
DeVito would have slayed in Dirty Dancing.
Oh,
Let's be
my
real.
God. Imagine him being
Doing the
front row.
lift.
Tough to pick up.
He would be the one that was picked
Yeah,
up,
that's what I'm
right?
saying.
Yeah.
What a scene.
We're over to Brooke. Brooke, give me
Okay.
number 1 through 20, please.
Let's go 7.
Number 7. Brooke, your movies are Training Day and Malcolm X.
Oh.
What
is
sex
that-
symbol starred in those movies?
Is that Denzel Washington?
Oh, yeah, baby.
That is Denzel Washington. Good job, Brooke. We're over to Jose. 3 and 7 are off the board. Need a number.
2.
Number 2. Jose, your movies are Mad Max Fury Road
Never saw it.
and Atomic Blonde.
Never saw it. Okay.
Name that sex
Good
symbol.
starts. Atomic Blonde, Mad Max.
Can you at least just picture the
Don't know
movie
if it's a
poster?
guy or girl.
Oh man.
Don't know if it's a guy or girl. I got
Does Atomic
goggles.
Blonde help?
Blonde is a good hint.
Yeah, but guys can be blonde. Did you guys know
No,
that?
that's not true.
yeah, Jeff's right. No grown men can have blonde hair.
That's not allowed.
Okay, so it's a girl. Girl in Mad Max. I'm gonna go with Honey Boo Boo.
Oh.
Honey Boo Boo.
Sex symbol.
Controversial.
Yeah, she's of age now.
Okay.
That's what I mean. Current Honey Boo Boo.
Honey Boo Boo is incorrect, Jose. You were thinking of it. I could tell you were really close to
So
saying
close
it
to
before
one.
Honey Boo Boo. Charlize
Charlize
Theron.
Theron.
Yeah,
Darn
sorry,
it.
Jose.
Oh, we almost said it at the same time.
I know.
know.
It's weird, Jake.
Wow,
We're kinda
it's right
locked
on the
in
tip of
there.
his tongue.
All right, Jeffrey, you need to get this right. Otherwise, Brooke's going to just quickly win the shot collar question of the day. So,
Domination.
Give me
I
lucky
know my
number
hotties.
13.
number 13, Jeffrey. Your movies are Superman and The Witcher.
Oh.
What sex symbol starred in those films?
Superman and The Witcher. Is it actually Superman or is it
That's
like
what I'm-
Lois Lane in
It's
it?
gotta be one of the Supermen.
I was thinking Superman.
I was thinking some too. I think it's spot on.
Superman,
And he was super sexy for, I mean, I think he still is, but he was like a talk of the town for a while.
My celebrity lookalike. I'm
Really?
going with. He's British, right? Henry Cavill.
Henry Cavill is correct.
Okay.
He was Superman and Superman. That means we're back to Brooke now. It's a Brooke and Jeffrey showdown. Brooke, a number, please.
17.
Brooke, your movies are Horrible Bosses and Along Came Polly. What sex symbol starred in those films?
Jason Bateman?
Along Came
See
Polly. What was
either of these.
that? Polly Shore.
I know, that's what I always
Yeah.
think too, but that's not who it is. It's another blonde, I think. Was it Cameron Diaz?
Brooke said Cameron Diaz.
That's actually right.
That is incorrect. In Horrible Bosses and Horrible Bosses 2 and Along Came Polly, that was Jennifer Aniston.
Oh, yeah.
I thought that was right, bro.
That means I should have guessed it. Jeffrey, you have
Yeah.
won the
Of
sex
course.
symbol shock collar question of the day.
And I get to choose who gets shocked while singing I'm Too Sexy by Right Said Fred.
Of course.
Real
We-
current hit.
We gotta give it to the daughter of the Columbia Basin sex icon. It's going to Alexis today.
Miss Columbia Basin.
The base god, they call her.
Make your mom
Why are
proud.
you red? You're red.
Because this is the only segment she told me she listens to. On the show.
Oh, no.
I think we know
tunes
why,
out after
Bard.
this is done, but maybe she tuned out sooner.
You know, that's why, because she knows we're not going to talk about her more.
That's it.
Yeah, you're not doing any second
Yeah,
dates.
that's true. She leaves after this. All right, Mom, for you. I'm too sexy for my
Why
shirt.
did you
Too
stop?
sexy for my shirt. So sexy it hurts.
Like, intro that to your mom.
Doesn't fall far from the tree on that one, Alexis.
That is
You
your,
should have apologized to your dad.
your shock collar question of the day. We got your phone tap coming up in just a few minutes.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
I like to get constructive feedback on my work on this show.
Really?
As long as it's not from family, friends, colleagues, or fans.
There's the truth.
But I do think that there's value in feedback.
From who,
course.
Jeff? Who is left?
Just from anybody.
Oh.
And one thing that I've
okay.
noticed about the show is that this group is not very good at keeping secrets.
Oh, no.
Alexis is always out there trying to whisper things to our editor, Ashley.
Yes.
But she talks so loud, the whole office hears.
It's kind of a problem.
Yeah.
And we all know what antibiotic she was just put on. Jose posts all his private thoughts on his Facebook.
Yeah.
And then Brooke comes into the studio super excited saying, I can't tell you this big thing, but okay, I'll give you a hint. One of my cousins married another cousin, and I'm so jealous. But can we all agree that...
Cousin squared now, not second.
So gross.
Can we just agree that I am the best secret keeper on this show?
Yes, Jeff.
You think so?
I know so.
I agree.
And I do it for our listeners.
Really?
So literally nobody knows what is happening in my life until I finally spill the tea
true.
in a
Yeah,
brand
that's a good
new
point.
What's on Your Mind that's coming up right now. Some questions are so obvious that it's stupid to even ask them.
Really?
Like, do you want fries with that?
Always.
Obvious.
Only time I almost hit somebody was right there. But other questions force us to think a
Are you
little bit
assuming
harder.
I can afford the fries?
Obviously. Like, what's on your mind? The segment where we find out what the members of this show have been thinking about. We're starting with Brooke. Brooke, what's on your mind?
Man, I cannot stop thinking about the kid-parent soccer match we had. So it was the end of the season for my daughter's team.
Like
They're all
kids versus the...
they're all fifth graders, and it's their tradition. The last practice, they play the parents.
Oh, fun. I know football, they do this too sometimes.
And the parents have won the last 2 years, apparently. And it's like a bragging right.
So you're not letting them win.
No.
Oh,
There's
it's
like,
competitive?
yeah, there's like a lot of smack talk happening.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I thought it was supposed to be for the kids to
No.
like beat their parents.
No way, dude.
Okay.
No way.
Wow, okay.
Yeah,
never
they're
mind.
Kids
like
gotta
10,
learn.
11 years old. You got to take them down,
Gotta
right?
hurt them.
Why are you
Okay.
using your fist to punch something?
Brooke is-
Well,
You're literally punching your hand.
honestly, it was really fun, and we were all having a great time. And I'm playing forward with this other really competitive dad, and we're having a great time. We're making the plays. He crosses it over to me.
Oh, assist.
You guys,
Uh-oh.
I one-touch that thing, and the ball is just sailing.
Back
good.
in
This is your moment.
Let's
It's my
go.
moment, and it's going. It's going.
And then?
Wait.
It smacks the goalie square in the face.
Just like you wanted.
And this poor
Just
child.
like we planned.
No, you guys, this poor
Oh.
child crumples to the ground.
Oh.
I feel terrible. The whole team takes a knee.
Oh, no.
I rush over to see if I can help her. She obviously doesn't want to talk to me. It's like the one kid I don't even know
Why
very
do I
well. on the
imagine you're
team.
still checking if it went over the
Oh
line?
my
You're
God.
put it in the goal.
That's a goal she's celebrating.
It's like,
You guys, I felt so bad. So, of course, I apologized to her at the end of the game.
Yeah.
She's still holding her face, you know. And I lit up the group chat, right, for the parents. And I was like, hey, I'm bringing nerd clusters to make up for that mean mom that hit Layla in the face. Not one laugh.
Ooh.
Not one like.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm invited back to the parent
Yeah.
Too
kid
competitive, Brooke.
game. I'm just too good, is I
That's
think
it.
what it
Oh,
is.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
the
sure.
kid's too good at being a goalie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I
I mean, it did go over her head and into the goal, but
Oh,
okay.
See?
Well,
Okay, we knew
you
it.
know, we didn't count the point.
Oh, come on. But you kept the ball.
Yeah.
Jose, what's been on your mind?
Well, an embarrassing thing happened to me while I was streaming the other night. You can always follow me, by the way, at Hilarious Jose. I'm on Kick, I'm on Twitch, I'm on TikTok.
Yeah.
Cool.
And so I'm gaming for a few hours and I had to use the restroom. So
Okay.
I get up and I see the stream start lighting up with comments.
Oh, no.
And I read, and it's a bunch of comments about my gray sweatpants. So I'm like, calm down, grow up, stop looking, whatever,
Well,
right?
the fact that you're wearing pants at all is, I think, a huge win.
I actually
for the
thought
stream.
that was what was going to happen.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
realized
No.
I forgot to put pants on.
No, I'm wearing pants. Okay,
Okay, that's a
Gray
different
sweatpants.
stream for the no sweatpants.
Yeah, that's OnlyFans.
Okay.
Anyway, I leave, I go to restroom, I come back, and then I get a text on my phone from this girl that I've been talking to, and she says, "Oh my God, my mom and I are watching."
Oh, no.
She goes, "She wants you to know something, ... She looked.
Ew.
Winky face."
What?
And I
Her
am
mom?
mortified. I'm like, what? No, I said don't look. What is going on here?
Wow.
And she's
Keeping
like,
it tight in the family
What
over
an
there.
interesting mother-daughter bond.
and I'm bright red, and they're like totally cracking up. And so now they literally, this is a girl I've been going on Fortnite dates with. She goes, my mom wants to know if she can play Fortnite with us next date.
Oh.
So I now have a private match with two other girls.
A mom and a
daughter.
Those sweatpants are magic, dude.
Yeah.
Apparently. I guess.
Daughters, getting moms.
Yeah. Wear those to your wedding day. My God. Alexis, what's been on your mind?
So something more embarrassing than normal happened to me recently, actually.
Gonna like this.
Where?
Yeah. We're on Instagram. When a guy I'm talking to, a few weeks ago, I got bored and I decided to stalk his following list. Okay?
Oh, you're going to get your feelings
Just decided to go through some girls. And then, last night, he wants to show me somebody. And so I pull up my Insta and I hand it to him. And I'm like, oh, just search your friends.
Oh, no. Alexis.
And let's be clear. I cleared my search history, but Instagram recommends people, okay?
Oh, no.
So he goes to type in Diego, and who comes up? Jasmine, Kaylee, and Brittany as top recommended searches.
No.
You're like, yeah, I know them. We go to the yoga class together.
Yeah. He looks at me and he goes, have you been stalking my friends?
No.
Yeah,
I go,
have.
I couldn't decide what to say. He goes, I noticed the other day that happened, but I thought maybe it was a coincidence, but now it happened again.
Yeah.
And I was like, maybe once. And he's like, but they're showing up as recommended. And I was like,
Alexis.
I'm not crazy, I swear. And then I was like,
worse.
I don't know. And then I was like, this will be funny in a week, but not like right now.
I'm gonna go a couple months.
So yeah,
Okay,
maybe.
so hit up Kaylee and have her be in on the joke.
Yeah.
Get them all on my side.
I think he's right. The only way to fix this is to actually become friends with these women.
Yeah.
All of them.
And you're like,
Yes.
no, I literally was reaching out to them.
Yeah, okay, that's a good idea. Thanks.
Jeffrey, what's on your mind?
So I'm going to be traveling for the holidays, going to Connecticut. And I've been seeing a lot of news articles about how this is going to be like the nightmare travel season of the century.
I know, but those news articles literally come out every year before the holidays.
Because every year
it's
grows
the
and
worst
grows.
year.
Yes.
I believe it this time. They're saying that COVID's in the rearview mirror now. More people than ever are going to be flying.
Yeah.
And one of those people is going to be me.
Yeah.
So I was thinking to myself, I got to figure out a way like around some of the headaches of travel.
Okay.
And I learned about this thing called Clear that they have.
Yeah, I have Clear.
I was just thinking, I really don't want to be around the public in the airport this year. It costs like $200 a year for Clear, but I was like, you know what? I'm going for it.
Okay.
I'm just going to do it.
Treat
Went
yourself.
to the airport, did the application, and I'm rejected.
What?
Wow.
It is literally a 5-minute thing.
Yeah.
Like it takes.
They
would they
say,
not want your
no,
money?
absolutely not.
Why?
And I'm like, what? How? Why?
I'm mad.
Turns out I've already had Clear for the last 3 years. So either I already signed up for it and I
joking me,
forgot,
Jeffrey?
I know
or
he's not. We know Jeff.
somebody else maybe has my retinal scan and is using that to fly
way.
commercial.
No, Jeff. That means you've been paying for this, and then you didn't know you weren't paying for car insurance for 6 years. Like, what
Exactly.
is? How do you function?
Good
Do you
news
not-
is I am all set for Thanksgiving travel this year. I am ready.
Okay, well.
So I feel good.
No.
Worried for you it's going to expire right before your trip. You're not going to know. It's going to be
God, I hope that doesn't happen. Text in 78592. Tell us what's been on your mind. It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning. It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning, and we always ask our listeners to text in to 78592 and tell us what's been on their mind.
I love these texts. I really do.
Right after we tell you what's been on ours. And Brooke confirmed that this text is real.
Yeah.
Someone wrote in, I'm
gosh.
feeling miserable because my cat, dog, bird, lizard, and snake all died because the 5 of them got into a huge fight all at once.
My gosh.
Hey,
I wrote them back and I said, this is the wildest text we've ever received, and I hope it's not a true story. And they're like, no, it actually happened.
Is this fight like a representation of the entire circle of life?
Yeah.
It's like the snake goes after the bird, then the bird goes after the cat.
And this is like some
the
Nat,
dog goes after the
it's
cat.
like Nat Geo footage. If she had it caught on like her ring cam or something, she could make so much money.
I'm sorry, I don't think we're helping the
I
pain.
do feel really bad,
Yeah,
though.
no, we really are sorry
Terrible.
because
It's
like
heartbreaking.
it
Yeah,
is wild.
that is a common reaction, though. If you have our show on in the background, the pets do tend to fight each other. So we apologize. Another text says, you guys need to unvault headlines only. I love when Jeff yells about the most random things.
Dude, honestly, it is just 3 minutes of you screaming.
But it's not random things. It's topical headlines with zero explanation afterwards.
Which is how everyone everyone consumes their news anyway.
Yeah.
No, seriously.
Not on here anymore. Gone forever. And one last text says, oh my gosh, just discovered your show and it's so phenomenal and epic and incredible. I cannot wait to get into my car every single morning to drive to work. A few times I've been late because I don't want to get out of my car and I miss anything. Thank you all for the wonderful, wonderful, wonderful laughter.
You can tell when they're a new listener. That's sweet.
You're in the honeymoon phase with us.
You can also tell when people are a little bit, under the influence. So try not to be that way when you text in, but do keep on listening.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Sometimes on a first date, you just have that moment where you know this person is special.
Oh, that's so sweet, Jeffrey.
And you find yourself saying things like, I swear I don't normally talk about conspiracy theories on night one, but with you, I just feel comfortable telling you Bill Gates is making fake snow for poor communities.
Oh, not Billy Gates, not again.
Doesn't even make sense.
Or, hey, I know we just met, but I already feel like I could let you break into my phone and check my Google search history.
That's a big one.
That's a sign of true love.
These moments are special and they deserve to be shared, not just with each other, but with the entire world. And we have some listeners ready to tell us about when they knew they were out with somebody different. It's a brand new Battle of the Tinder Dates, and it's coming up right after this.
Two hopeless daters.
One dating app that dares you to swipe right.
The question is,
Whose love life is more tragic?
it's Battle of the Tinder Dates.
It's the dating game show that wished Game of Thrones had more brother-sister stuff.
Jeff!
Battle of the Tinder Dates.
That's what we're
No
starting
one has ever said that sentence.
Where two of our listeners square off to find out whose love life is the most tragic. We'll explain the rules in just a second, but first, let's meet today's contestants. In this corner, he fills his pockets before every date with loose salt so he can offer to season his lady's salad like a gentleman. And that's why they call him Salt Lick Rick.
What's up, guys?
I would go with dressing next time.
Or maybe pepper on the salad?
Yeah,
You know
maybe.
how to wow a woman, that's true.
So salty.
And in the other corner, he enjoys long romantic strolls to the butcher shop and pressing his lips against the glass of that raw meat display. Say
I feel
hello
that, though.
to Salami Tommy.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
I'm glad you removed your lips so we could hear your voice.
At least I think that's why they call him that. But anyway, here's how the game works. One contestant will start by telling one of their worst date stories. The other one try and come back and counter with a nightmare story of their own. We're going to go back and forth for 3 rounds until we declare a winner.
Yeah.
Starting it off with Salt Lick Rick. Sprinkle us.
He's already my favorite, by the way.
So, my Tinder date invited me to go for a walk in the park with her.
Oh, that's cheap. Were you
Okay.
excited about that?
I mean,
Cute.
doesn't cost anything. So I was like, all right, amazing. I show up. Turns out she has 8 dogs with her.
Whoa.
Oh, you're helping.
What?
Is she a dog walker?
Yeah, she's a paid dog walker.
Oh.
She thought she'd double task.
Oh my God.
Hey, am I the only one that's not upset? Like,
Yeah.
give me them dogs. Let's go.
So did you help?
Yeah, well, but the next hour, there were 8 dogs, so some dogs had to poop more urgently. So, I got plastic bags in one hand and trying to be romantic, and
Yeah.
You were the bag boy for that experience?
I was holding, I was scooping. I mean, the man's got to do what a man's got to do.
Alexis, that's a pretty good business model.
No, I know.
you've been walking dogs lately.
I will be copying that.
Sprinkle them with salt for good measure, too. Let's keep going. Salami Tommy, can you counter?
I had this Tinder date, but she told me she only likes guys with tattoos.
Okay.
So
Do you have any?
Yeah, you're super tatted.
I am not, but she pulled out a Sharpie, and basically by the time I left her house, I had 2 full fake Sharpie sleeves.
Oh, wow.
Wait, what?
You just
2?
Hold up, bro. What are you in middle school? What?
you sat there the entire time while she drew on you?
You know, I was into her, so I let her do whatever she wanted.
Okay.
Kind of funny.
Yeah, I even let her give me a little tramp stamp.
Oh.
Why does it sound like you enjoyed it so much?
Yeah, those are objectively hot. So we're on to round 2. Rick, we're back to you.
All right, so we went to her place to watch a movie.
Okay.
And inside the room was her parrot. As soon as we start making out, the parrot starts shouting, Squad. He's not Mike. He's not Mike Squad.
He's not Mike?
not
Is that what it was saying?
Who the hell is Mike?
Yeah. So, and then she kept saying, Mike's my dad.
What? Come on, you guys. The parrot doesn't know, right?
I mean, I'm hoping there's another Mike.
Yeah, I don't know. That doesn't make it sound any better, honestly.
Yeah.
How is
Worst
she
cover?
How is she not giving this bird away?
Oh, God. Tommy, please get that image out of our ears.
Please.
All right. So this other time I saw a cute girl at a bar and I complimented her outfit. And she said, thanks,
Yeah.
but I stole it from my sister.
Okay.
Oh.
That's pretty normal.
But then her sister shows up and they get in a heated argument over it.
Brooke? Still normal, Brooke?
It is, actually.
Okay.
Sisters fighting over clothes. Are you kidding me?
Okay, but her sister ripped the sweater off of her and then she poured a drink on my head.
No.
She said it was because I was with a thief. I was like, dude, I just met you. Like,
Yeah, a little bit of accomplice action there. Okay, we are on to our third and final round. So, gentlemen, we need your best stories here. Rick, what do you got?
So I met a girl, super fit. She was training for a marathon.
Oh,
Now,
good for her.
Cool.
I didn't know she took it real serious. So
Okay.
Oh, yeah, you have to.
during dinner, she apologizes. I said, what for? Her alarm goes off, and she had to do interval training
What?
during dinner.
Wait, what does that mean?
So she would have to get up and jog around the restaurant and then come back to the table.
Oh, my God.
Like full speed.
You got to work up an appetite for that dinner, too.
She looks over with her shoulder. Boom! She runs into a waiter with a tray. At that point,
God.
I took my chance and I ran out the back door.
Hey, we're all running.
Everybody says they want a fit girl, but they don't want the work that it requires.
Ends with dine and dash. That's
When
kind of cool.
When they say high maintenance, we didn't realize it was that.
Yeah.
Salami Tommy, last chance.
okay, I had this one date bring a deck of cards to the restaurant.
Oh, that's kind of fun. Play some games.
Yeah, if you're in the 50s, sure.
I think that's fun.
Okay.
Kinda, yeah. I mean, she challenged me to what she called a quote-unquote fun poker game.
Oh.
Okay.
I thought it was flirty, but then she started calling me a rookie and a chump.
Oh.
Jump? That's a good one. I haven't heard that in a while.
Yeah, chump.
Yeah, it got me kind of heated.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what? We should bet real money. And we did, and I lost.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Why did I see that coming?
Kinda, yeah, me
If
too.
she's traveling with a deck of cards,
Yeah, she's like,
she's hustling you.
How
dude.
much did you lose?
Well, so I had to pay for dinner, and that was $150. And then I had to Venmo her $200 for losing in poker.
Oh, dude.
man, rough night.
Wow.
Good for her, though, man.
Yeah, good on her.
She called it. Chump was right. So
Yeah, she definitely wanted a second date.
they got the
Yeah, I
final
bet you did.
Can't afford it.
final bell. That means the match is over. Judges, we need to score it. Alexis?
I mean, Rick, I'm still scarred from the Paris.
All right, we got one for
I don't
Rick.
know what.
Brooke?
Oh, I think Marathon Restaurant, definitely Rick.
That means congratulations, Salt Lick Rick. You are our sad boy of the week. And as a prize, Jose will tell you one of his favorite secret places to cry alone.
Oh.
Honestly, anywhere.
Not very secret.
I can do it right now.
Well, hey, give it a try next time you go on a bad date, Rick. That was Battle of the Tinder Dates. Text in 78592 if you want to appear on the next edition. Your phone tap's coming up right after this.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
All right, the moment that you've all been waiting for, the daily phone tap.
All right.
And what do you do if your wife calls you and says, look, I know you're out of town, but I locked my keys inside the house and I can't get in? Do you call your neighbor up for help?
Yes.
Do you text a friend?
Yes.
Or do you email our show and say, hey, my wife's locked out of the house. Let's screw with her.
This is a marriage that's going to last
Yeah.
if they chose option 3.
At least they have fun.
So one of our listeners did, and it's why Jose the Locksmith is about to call the wife
I can fix it.
to give her an update on the situation. It's your phone tap right now.
It's another phone tap.
Weekday mornings on the 20s.
Hello.
Hi, my name's Tony. I'm calling from Locksmith. Is this Cassie?
Oh, yeah, hi.
Hi. So I'm at your place. They said you had to go to work, right? So
Yes, okay, so I locked myself out, but I had my spare car key, and I was able to at least get to work. Then I called you folks to see if you could take care of it before I got home tonight.
Got it. Yeah. So, well, the good news is I did manage to get in.
Oh, wonderful. Great.
There is a slight problem, though. While I was getting the invoice from my truck, when I was finished, the door shut and it locked my tools inside. So I need you now to let me in, if that makes sense.
Well, how am I going to let you in if you locked yourself out of my house?
Actually, I didn't even think of that. You know what, though?
I don't see why this is funny.
It's just one of those silly things. You ever, mess up at work and you're like, bonehead?
Not really.
Oh.
No, not really. So can you get in anyway, or?
Well, I can. I actually already called the second locksmith. He's a friend of mine. He'll be over in just a few minutes, he said, and then we'll just get everything squared away after that.
So you're going to call another locksmith and they're going to handle it?
Yeah, no, I already did. A good thing about this industry, we all kind of know each other. So I have someone coming over ASAP. Don't worry.
Okay, well, I guess let me know what happens.
Yeah, I will. Oh, by the way, I know it's kind of weird for a locksmith to lock himself out of a house, but don't put that on Yelp. Not necessary.
Okay.
It's a silly little...
Okay, thank you.
All right, have a good day. Well, have a good little bit till I talk to you again.
Hello?
Hey, Cassie, it's Tony again.
The locksmith, right?
Yeah, the locksmith. How are you?
I'm okay. Were you able to get back inside, though?
Yep, we did. Unfortunately, after we did, we were outside on the sidewalk and the door slammed again. And now both of our tools are kind of inside.
Okay, wait, I'm sorry. Were you guys locked yourself out again?
I guess I could have just said that. Yeah, afraid so.
Are you freaking kidding me? That's 2 locksmiths? You both locked yourself out of my house?
I know. It's crazy. What are the odds? And
it's not crazy. It's stupid. I'm trying to do my job here at work. I call you guys. You had good reviews. I don't know why. Then you call somebody else. Now you're both locked out of my house.
Well, I know this... I did not mean to cut you off. I know this looks really bad, okay? But I also would like to emphasize that I am out of locksmiths to call.
I thought you knew everybody. I thought you all know each other. It's a small network or something.
Very small network. 2 people. That's literally...
2 locksmiths in the town?
Yeah, it's literally me and him. But I think we have another solution.
Okay, what? What are you going to do?
Hold on. I'm getting a call from them right now. So let me call you right back, okay?
Hello?
Hey, Cassie, it's me again. It's Tony, the locksmith.
Did you figure it out? Did you get somebody?
Yes.
Okay.
And no.
Oh, my God.
Listen.
Just tell me.
Okay, I have a buddy who's a window guy. So I thought, hey, come over here, break a window, gain some access to the house.
Break a window?
Well...
You didn't break my window, though, right?
I didn't.
Is my window broken?
Yes.
You know what?
But hold on.
Tony, just stop talking. Just stop talking. Because this is so ridiculous. You ruined my whole f***ing day.
Oh, okay.
You locked yourself out of the house twice, broke my windows. Are you guys the Three Stooges? This is the stupidest phone call I've ever received. I am hanging up on you because I'm really pissed off right now.
You know, that's not our goal. Our goal is not to make you mad. Our goal was to fix this whole scenario, and we're still going to do it.
Well, you got a roofer friend that's going to come over and tear the roof off the house?
Actually, that was my plan B. Plan A was just to tell you this is a phone tap and have it all over with, but you're onto something.
This is a what?
This is a prank phone call. This is actually Jose from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Oh, my God.
We're doing a phone tap.
Oh, my God. My blood pressure. Oh, my God. Who set me up?
Your husband Noah set you up.
I'm going to kill him. I am going to kill. He's going to be stuck in the window. I cannot wait to get home. Oh, my God.
He literally emailed us immediately and said, you have to call her right now. She's locked out of the house. Mess with her.
My husband knows how to get me. I mean, 3 idiots stuck in my house right now.
Hey, but the good news is I know a landscaper. We can dig a hole from the front yard underneath the house up through the kitchen. And I think we got a solution.
Yes, that sounds so wonderful.
All right, she gave us the green light, guys. Let's go. Start it up.
Wake up every morning with phone taps. Weekday mornings on the 20s. Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
You know what's fun?
What?
The Caribbean.
Oh.
You got dancing, rum-flavored drinks, banana boat rides.
Hey. Are we going?
But you know what you don't have?
What?
The contact information with the guy that you were hanging out with who took a trip there.
Oh.
What's he doing? He's certainly not texting you back.
Wow.
Is he having too much fun under the Caribbean sun?
Are you just talking about your personal life right now?
I'm talking about our second date.
Oh.
Thank goodness Brooke's giant glasses have built-in satellite phone, because we're going to try and reach him on some random beach and find out why he's been missing for the last 2 weeks.
Let me get these pointed the right way.
All right, you get it calibrated. We're going to come back, figure out what he's doing in your second date update next.
Second date update.
Occasionally, we have return listeners, friends of the show, who come back multiple times to this segment for whatever reason.
I call them people that like punishment.
Yeah. And they'll sometimes get nicknames like Matt Man or Roofer. Haven't heard from either of those guys in a while, though, so hopefully they both found love and Roofer isn't like living in a religious compound in the woods or something.
Why can't both be true, Jeff?
Well, okay, maybe that's what he wants. That's fair.
Some people like religious compounds.
That's true. A lot of romance there. The thing is,
they can't leave. But.
It's rare for us to have a woman come back to the show after we failed to get her a date.
Yeah, because usually the smarter ones.
Women learn their lessons much quicker than we do. But today is different.
Oh.
Because we have the return of someone I'm nicknaming Miss Crustworthy. Julia the Pie Lady.
Oh my God, you're the pie woman who, remember, then she did the cakes on the date. First she tried all the pies, and then she was doing the cakes, and it was all about pastries.
Yep.
Okay, I'll try and explain it less frantically than Brooke did.
But I was
Last
excited.
time, she took a dude to some random house to eat homemade pies there.
Oh,
Remember?
that's right. And it was just a house with pie in it, and it's a trust system.
And they sat in the car, and they ate the whole pie, and then he was upset because he realized that she had taken somebody on a cake date and done the same thing with the cake.
Okay, we don't have to recap the whole thing. We get she's the pie lady.
I'm upset for her.
AKA Miss Crustworthy. And
when it comes to pastries. This woman really sticks.
so that ended up not working out, but now she's back on the line again with a new guy who is guest ghosting her.
Croissant boy.
Welcome back, Miss Crustworthy.
Yay.
Hi.
You're like Mrs. Butterworth, but cooler.
I have to know before anything, was there a theme to this date?
No. I mean, there was going to be, but no.
So it's been a few months since we last talked to you. What's happened in that time?
I've been dating around. I found this wonderful guy. His name's Ben.
Okay.
And it's been going so well so far, and
it's Ben. I got it too.
She's
I got it too. Yeah.
She said her name's Ben, and it's Ben going well.
Oh, I see.
Jose and I laughed at the same time.
Gotta really look hard at that sentence to find it, but sure. Okay, so what's Ben like?
He's great. He's really funny, and we went to some happy hours, and it was really fun.
Oh, you went on multiple dates with Ben.
Does he like pie?
Yeah, and he even invited me out with his friends.
Oh, cute. Nice.
Hold on. I asked a very important question. Is he into pie?
Jeff, that's the old her.
He is.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's still her.
You don't grow out of pie, Brooke.
Yeah.
All right.
Sure.
But that's crazy. He brought you out to meet all his friends and stuff already. It sounds like things were going
Like, how
great.
many dates has it been?
It's been 2 dates.
Two
happy hours.
Two happy hours.
He
Okay.
moves quick to bring the friends in. But I guess it's happy hours, so maybe everybody's there, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have to be stuck, like, facing each other.
Totally.
Okay.
Yeah, and he was taking pictures, and, like, I feel like if you're taking pictures, that means it's serious.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, pictures of what?
Yeah, like, are we talking clothes on or clothes off pictures?
I just meant like selfies or like...
No, like with his friends.
With his friends. Wait, you with his friends?
Yeah, it was me and a couple of his guy friends.
Oh.
That sounds like a big deal, actually.
That actually is. I don't know if I've ever had a girl go,
But if you take a group photo, you're going to not be in it. Like, you're going to put everybody in the photo.
I absolutely 100% exclude people from my photos.
I'm with Jeff, actually, on that one. I think you could totally say, all right, guys, photo, can you take this for us?
Yeah.
Right.
Do you know what I
Guys
mean?
aren't like that, though, are they?
No, we totally are. We're like good friends only,
Yeah.
best friends now, number one friend.
I think a guy taking a photo, period, is a big
That's a good
deal.
point.
You know,
photo of their friends anyways. Out of the ordinary.
Yeah, and then next morning, he's, like, snapping me from the airport.
Oh.
Did you know he was flying out?
No.
Oh,
where's he
cool.
going?
But that's a good sign. Like, he's continuing this communication. It's awesome.
I guess so, but, like, why wouldn't you tell me you're going out of town, you know?
Well, you only went on 2 dates. It's not like you're going to know.
Yeah, happy hours, too. So,
I'd still mention it. Like, hey, by the way, I'm flying tomorrow.
I don't know. Maybe he's having so much fun, asking her questions, getting to know her.
did you find out where he was going?
The Caribbean.
Ooh.
Oh. And he didn't invite you?
Yeah, he would have at least mentioned it.
Yeah.
I know. And so he's like snapping me on the beach, and it's beautiful.
Nice.
And then later that day, after that, he stops all communication. And now I've been texting him and sending him pictures or whatever, and he's not answering me. It's been 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Oh, weeks.
That's an
I was going to say he got busy on his vacation.
I was
Or he
going to
got
say,
drunk.
yeah, he was on a beach with a phone. Very dangerous place to be at a beach. A lot of water, sand, who knows?
I'm looking up shark attacks in the Caribbean in the last week, just to be sure.
That's kind of weird.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, I hate to think this way, but I'm thinking that maybe he met someone on this trip, and then he's like not texting. Or like you just said, did he get eaten by a shark?
We actually call him when he's in the shark's belly.
I'm just confused because, if it's not that, I'm really confused because I don't normally click with people like that. And I feel like he felt the same way.
Yeah, he was giving you all the right signs. I mean, I think you have every reason to get an explanation from him.
You were returning the equal amount of snaps back to him, right? It wasn't all one-sided?
No, not at all. It was half and half.
Okay. This is odd.
I trust Pie Girl. Okay.
It's Miss Crustworthy, Brooke. Let's say the name right. We're gonna do right by Miss Crustworthy when we call.
Trustworthy. I love that rhymes.
I don't know. That name makes her sound so old.
It does
Jeff.
sound really
I
old.
told you guys she's like cool Miss Butterworth. Like hip new
I
Miss
still think
Butterworth.
old when I hear that.
Miss Crustworthy, laugh if you like it. Oh, God.
Thank
okay.
you.
Oh, it was a delayed laugh, so
Thank
I'm
you.
taking it. We're going to come back. We're going to call this guy Ben and figure out what's his deal. Why isn't he getting back to you after 2 whole weeks?
Thank you. Help me reach out to him.
All right, we'll see if he picks up when we do your second date update right after this. Hold on.
Second date update.
We have our theories for why Ben isn't calling back our listener, Julia.
That's why you're playing this song.
After he went to the Caribbean 2 weeks ago. Theory number 1, baby shark and his shark family had a little Ben-flavored feast right off the coast.
So I should not laugh.
We're laughing because we know it's likely not a shark, guys.
Wow, that's my number 1 theory. Theory
Not
number
in a
2,
shark.
Number 1.
Ben dropped his phone in the ocean after too many breakfast margaritas.
There it is.
Or theory number 3, the one Julia's most worried about, is Ben met another woman while on one of the islands there.
Why wouldn't you just say, I'm so sorry. I know we went on a couple dates. I've met someone. It was fun.
It feels bad for Julie to root for shark in this one.
I think we're all praying for shark because nobody wants number 3.
Yeah.
Right, Julia?
I definitely don't want to be rooting for sharks, but I kind of am.
Hey, I will say, getting eaten by a shark is the coolest way to
Maybe
die.
the shark took his phone and that's it.
Oh.
It doesn't have to be all
What,
bad.
the shark
Okay.
can't text back?
Yeah.
It's got fins.
It is rude.
He's got sonar built in. Right? He doesn't need that phone.
Let's at least dial Ben's phone and see if somebody, a water creature or Ben himself, picks up. We're going to get to the bottom
I
of
think a
this.
jellyfish just answered hello.
We're going to find out. Here we go.
So dumb.
And we just dropped another 5 podcast
Hey,
rankings.
but we just
Oops.
went up with kids all around the country.
I liked it.
I down.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Oh, okay.
That's a man.
Is this Ben?
Oh.
Yeah, who's this?
Oh, hey, Ben.
What's up?
We're a radio show.
Hi, good morning.
We're called Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Uh-huh.
Looking for
Gosh.
recommendations on the Caribbean. No? Anybody?
Yeah.
Oh, that was smooth.
Oh,
He's still confused.
what is this, did I win a concert or something?
Oh, that'd be
No.
cool.
Yeah. No, we haven't done something like that in a long time. We're doing a segment here called a second date update, where we're trying to help one of our listeners get in touch with you because you two hung out a while ago and apparently had a really good time together. Her name's Julia.
Oh,
Remember you guys went to
Yeah.
Yes?
no, I know.
Okay.
You know.
Yeah, apparently you guys went to a couple happy hours and...
Yeah, no, we had a really good time. I've just been out of town, so.
Are you
Right.
still?
We heard you were in the Caribbean, right?
Yeah, she said you were snapping her, so...
Yeah.
Yes, yeah, no, I've been in the Caribbean, but I'm back, so.
Oh.
I was going to say hard to leave, I bet.
So you're not busy traveling.
Yeah.
No wonder you don't sound very relaxed right now. So, okay. Makes sense.
Why are you getting back to her? That's just, it sounds like you kind of dropped off.
No, I'm gonna reach out to her. I've just,
just been crazy. Like, my life's just been crazy lately.
Did you get, like, the beaded dreads on the beach, and now you're, like, kind of, like, embarrassed that she's going to see them because you look really cool?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I have cornrows now. No.
Easy, I knew it. Easy answer, guys.
Wait, what's been so crazy?
Well, I just, like, I've just been busy traveling to and from, and, like, work's been really busy. I just, like, everything's just,
Julia mentioned that you had a lot going on in your life, even when you two were hanging out, that you had to, like, squeeze in happy hour stuff. But it sounds like you're saying you are still interested?
Yeah.
Well, that's good, because she, like, when we talked to her, she was worried that it was just like a 1 or 2 night thing.
But you haven't talked to her. I have a hot tip. If you're interested in a girl, maybe text her.
Yeah.
Within 2 weeks.
2 weeks. It's been 2 weeks since you've
Don't
said
bug
anything.
her, but at least say hi.
She's going to fall off.
Yeah, you know what? You're right. I should have.
Okay.
Can you please, you guys have her contact or whatever, right? Or she got in contact with you.
Yeah.
Can you just tell her that I'm sorry?
Why can't you
Well,
tell her?
Honestly, you can do
Sorry,
it.
hey, I'm sorry to do this to you. I thought you met somebody else because, like, 2 weeks is a long time.
Hey, Julia. So we didn't tell you that Julia has been listening to this conversation. So, yeah, there you go. You can say sorry yourself directly to her.
Hey.
Oh, hey. Hi.
Hi.
I'm sorry. I don't know what to say. This is a little, I don't know.
It's weird. You weren't expecting
Did you meet somebody?
Whoa.
Oh, that's coming in hot, though.
Whoa.
No, but I didn't meet anyone new. I've just been, like, busy,
It's just good to hear you from, I'm just like, it's been way too long. I haven't heard from you, and I'm just, like, so relieved now. Because, like, I felt like this instant chemistry, and I don't normally feel that with everyone.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. No, I mean, I genuinely don't either. I've just, like, I know everybody always says this, but, like, I've just been caught up, and I just got so busy and distracted, but, like, I absolutely, like, I do want to hang out.
Okay. Well, this is awesome. Like, this is
great.
This is way easier than these normally go, because we will actually pay for your guys' next date if you both officially give us the yes.
Yes. Yeah, I'm totally excited.
Awesome. Cool.
But just quick FYI, Julia, like, I am technically married, so I hope that's not break up or whatever.
Wait.
What?
Did you say married the M word?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I'm technically married.
Technically? What does technically mean? You're either married or you're not married.
What? I'm just, what?
Yeah.
You gotta you gotta explain to us.
Was the Caribbean the wedding or the honeymoon?
Did you get married there?
No, nothing crazy like that.
Oh.
It was our, like, 5-year anniversary.
What? Wait,
Dude.
hold up. Are you in, like, an open relationship? Does your wife know this stuff?
Well, no, I mean, not technically, no. Like, I don't know, everybody's doing this nowadays.
No, that's cheating.
But they tell it to
That's
each
just
other.
cheating.
Yeah, they tell
what
each
you're
other.
doing is cheating.
Brooke, did you not hear everybody is doing this now? He's one of the cool married people.
Why did he take photos of her with his friends?
Yeah, we heard that, Ben, you and your friends got together and you were taking pictures with Julia.
You wouldn't do that for a fling.
Yeah, but then you would just claim that it's your buddy's wife or girlfriend or whatever because he wasn't in the picture with her.
My wife doesn't know.
Dude, how is no one else, like, totally angry right now? I mean...
Ben, I can't believe you did this to me. You should have told me this right away.
Oh.
Well, I know, it's just, like, kind of an uncomfortable thing to bring up front.
It's uncomfortable, but you should bring it up right away.
It is.
It's a fair
Well,
point.
it's an uncomfortable thing to bring up front. They can laugh all they want, but, like, it's a weird thing to bring up, and so it's better to do it a little down the road, you know?
After you've, like, hooked up?
Yeah, like, this does soften the blow just a little bit.
What the
This
heck?
is terrible.
Ben, this is not going to work.
Oh.
Well, hold on. How about we just go out once, and then you decide after?
No, you can't. He's
Julia,
married.
you have to tell his wife. You have to out him. You have to let her know. You got to find her.
Maybe she'll listen to this.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, that's already happened. It's fine. Like, it's happened a couple of times where, like, girls will contact her or whatever. She always believes me, so it's fine. Like,
Believes
I
you or
wouldn't-
just doesn't care?
That is the grossest response.
Yeah.
Well, that's a woman that's willing to believe whatever her man says, and that's something that's rare in this world.
It
For
should
a
be.
reason.
Yeah.
For a reason, Jeff.
It's not rare, unfortunately.
I didn't say it was a good thing. I'm just saying it's rare.
Unfortunately, I have seen things like this where people just don't care.
Gross.
They do it openly.
According to
gross.
Ben, a lot of married couples are doing this, and it's the new norm.
It's not. No.
Do we feel bad, Jeff? Because we're involved now. I don't want us to solicitate cheating.
We're not asking them to go on a date now that we know he's
Jeff,
married.
We already asked, and they already both said yes.
No,
so I don't know where to
take
send
it back. There's take-backs, Jeff. We're not giving you a gift card, Ben. You don't deserve a gift card.
Yeah, we're giving it to your wife.
Yeah.
I actually like that.
All right.
Yeah,
She's just going to take him to dinner, guys. What are we doing? We're rewarding him.
He's going to feel guilty the whole time.
Dude, poor Julia.
This
That's
is
who I
messy.
feel
Julia, you doing okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to be fine. I just got to keep dating.
At least it's an easy answer, right? He's married is a very easy thing to walk away from.
Can you believe now you have to ask dudes before you go on a date with them if they're married or not? What a ridiculous question.
What the heck?
You have to ask, do you have a girlfriend? And then have a follow-up. Do you also have a wife?
Wait
Well,
for a
thank
couple
you, guys.
days, 'cause they're not going to tell you the first time.
Wait for a couple
okay.
days.
Yeah, that's fair.
Thanks for the hot
That's
tip,
good
Ben.
advice, actually.
Yeah.
Ben sucks. Hang up on Ben.
Ben, I gotta say, you are the most upstanding, sucky person that we've ever had on the show.
Thank you.
He gave some good advice. Don't believe men was his advice.
Wow, dude. I hope no one learned anything from this.
I certainly didn't.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Okay, wow. Big emotional response in the studio from that one for sure.
How could you not have an emotional response to that?
Well, the guy kept insisting it's more normal now for married people to date outside of their relationship.
Who cares what a cheater says, Jeff?
Yeah.
His wife doesn't even know that he's doing it.
Well,
sure.
That's different.
If they had an agreement or something.
I had to look it up, though, to see if he was right. And according to a 2023 study, marriage infidelity rates are on the rise.
Okay.
And the percentage of married people who cheat right now is somewhere between 71% and 11%.
And 11.
So
Jeff.
science has to leave a little bit of margin of error there. But
That is the dumbest study you've ever
Found a
read.
really good website.
We
And
do
what are you
know-
going to do? Even if the science came back and proved it, that means he was doing the right thing? Get out of here.
Well, that he's just part of the status quo. The thing is, we do know each person who answered yes, they are cheating, said it's cool, everybody's doing it.
Yeah.
So-
That's 100% true.
It's the new 1980s marijuana. It's cool, man. Everybody's doing it, bro. So at the end, I guess he's still a bad guy. But
What do you mean you guess?
Yeah.
Why are you
He's
so
cheating
on
on
his
his
wife
wife.
about this?
I don't want to offend 71 to 11% of the population, Brooke. I'm not sure where people lie.
Oh, some cheater just texted in. Excuse me.
Uh-oh. Oh, great. We lost the cheating demo.
Darn it.
Darn it.
I am an upstanding cheating husband.
But text in to 78592. Tell us what you thought about the second date update.
It was great. We loved it.
And if you need help with your dating life, married or single, we'll try and help you out.
Yeah.
We'll call that person.
Unfortunately.
Hopefully single. We'll call that person who's not calling you back.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Why do foreign tourists want to come and visit America? It's Brooke and
lot to
Jeffrey in the
see
morning.
here, Jeff.
Is it for the rich American history?
Not the history. It's not very.
Fun fact, this Walgreens used to be a prohibition brothel. Why are there so many prohibition brothels in so many buildings?
Just everywhere.
Do you think they come here for the beautiful natural scenery?
Oh, absolutely. Wait, what?
No, put a water park there. Make it actually fun. It turns out tourists are traveling to the U.S. so they could see one thing, Trader Joe's.
What?
Oh, wow.
I don't blame them.
Because it's viral on TikTok or something?
Not even joking. It's being called the Disneyland of grocery
Oh,
stores.
it is fun.
Because of all the fun and unique products that they sell there. And people from places like England and Spain and Korea, they've never seen food products like the ones they sell at TJ's.
Yeah.
I haven't either. I'm told constantly by my friends, even the girls in the room, like, you got to go once. There's so many things
Dude,
that I would love.
When a town adds a Trader Joe's,
It's a
hysteria ensues.
It's been blowing up on social media because influencers from around the world are taste testing Trader Joe's stuff like pickle flavored popcorn and pumpkin spice pretzel sticks and cookie butter beer, and it's making tourists want to come and try it too.
Yeah.
Hey.
Dude, Ashley, our editor's been eating those soup dumplings
I was
that
just
they've got.
gonna say.
And I really need to try those ones.
I'm surprised they haven't just walked over and snatched it out of her hand and popped it in. That's more of your style.
There's not enough of them is the problem.
Or now
I do
Brooke's-
have some guilt.
Wow. But the families, they'll come make a whole day of it. They'll go out to a Trader Joe's store together, walk around, taste all the crazy foods Americans eat.
It's family time.
It's like, ooh, Daddy, get a photo of us in front of the cheeseburger burritos. This is so wacky.
But isn't there like a hidden thing? If you find it, they ring a bell.
Oh, that's for the
like
kids.
little kids.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
there's
find
a
it.
mascot at every Trader Joe's, and if you find the stuffy that matches the mascot, you get a lollipop.
See, that would be fun.
Yeah.
Take your family. Like, let's go
Yeah.
I
destroy
think it's
this.
smaller than you're imagining.
It's not very hard to find.
I'm like knocking stuff off the shelf
No,
looking for it.
it's a very
small store.
It's a stuffy.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. My scavenger hunt's ruined.
Try it, Jose. You're going to like it when you go to the store. But thank you, Trader Joe's, for bringing American culture to the world.
All right.
And balls of spicy mochi rice nuggets.
Yeah.
We got laser stories coming up right after this. It's the radio segment that's taking mashups to the next level with a new product called Smart Toaster Shoes. Sneakers with built-in toasters on the side so you can enjoy hot buttery bread while on the go.
We're running, Alexis.
I love toast.
A little butter on the
Some carbs on the way.
I'd actually run after you just to catch it in my mouth.
Brooke's like, hold on, slow down.
The only drawback is the crumbs. Always get
crumb
stuck
trail.
in between your toes.
Ew.
With laser stories.
Wow, that sounds like it sucks.
The segment where we read weird news stories from around the globe, just like everyone else does, except we've got a laser. Those other lusty crusties just don't. This first laser story is out of Australia. A Melbourne zoo has a very important message for any resident that comes across one of the world's deadliest spiders. Capture it and bring it on in.
What?
Oh, heck no.
I did not think that was going to be their message,
That's
Jeff.
right. The zoo is actually asking people to go out of their way to find the Sydney funnel web spider and collect it. And the zoo swears capturing the spiders and their egg sacs is quite safe if done properly.
Okay, there's the catch. Yeah.
All you need to do is go out into the cool, damp areas of your garden or check your laundry room.
Oh, God, they're inside?
Both places the deadly spiders love to inhabit. Then locate the egg sac that contains 150 to 200 baby spiderlings.
Oh, my God. So not just one deadly spider, 200 deadly spiders?
Oh, my gosh.
Cute ones, though. Gently scoop it into a container using a spoon. And if you're confident enough, go ahead and throw the adult spider in the container with those eggs, too.
Okay. Then pet it, put a little outfit on it, and name it.
This is only in Australia.
I know. Where they'd be that confident? Are you kidding me?
We have warning signs about picking up hot beverages in our country.
Yeah.
Why do they want all these spiders? It's all part of their anti-venom program. And it takes about 150 spiders to produce a single dose of anti-venom.
Wow.
So they need a lot.
That's a lot of spider milking.
Yeah. The zoo's program has prevented hundreds of deaths since it started.
This is good.
In fact, not one person has died since it became available, except for the 13 people trying to catch deadly spiders in their laundry room. So
It's the in transition period.
we appreciate your sacrifice.
Oh, man. Australians are just built differently.
They really are.
This next laser story is out of Silver Screen Central.
Ooh.
Right now, everybody's talking about the premiere of the new Wicked movie.
Is that Ariana Grande?
Yeah. We were just talking about it in studio.
Yeah, that's a lot of hype
Alexis
around
has already got tickets. I'm excited.
wow.
It opens soon, starring Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo. Well, on TikTok, there's this big debate going on about the film. Maybe it's more of a concern.
Okay.
And that's audience participation.
Oh, yeah.
Singing.
Fans, critics, and theater management are all worried enthusiastic audience members may try to sing along during the movie, and people do not want that to happen.
You about to lose your job.
I'm sorry. If you're going to go see a musical, you're going to have to prepare yourself for people to sing along. That's what you do.
Here's one concerned Broadway enthusiast's take on it.
Okay.
Did you hear there's going to be strict rules about the Wicked movie? Several people have made waves pre-ranting about what they'll do if people sing during the film, which raises some serious questions about contemporary movie theater etiquette. Because they didn't buy tickets to hear some rando, they want to hear Ariana Grande. Well, some are saying that they'll yeet you out of the theater if they hear you sing along. And though Regal and Alamo Draft House have done sing-alongs, there's none for Wicked. So suddenly, and without warning, you better not sing during the goddamn movie. I just want to watch the movie.
But he sang his instructions. I'm very confused.
Yeah.
But he's saying it not along to the film, Brooke.
Okay, what if I did it really quietly?
Absolutely not.
Defying
Like you heard,
gravity.
some are saying that they're going to kick you out of the theater if you try to sing along and ruin the movie for everybody else.
I imagine Brooke bringing tap shoes and getting up there and dancing
like
to it
she's
also.
going to be in the aisle. That's different.
I mean, there should have been a tap number.
Okay, kids, you ready?
Yeah.
And a 1 and a 2. Let me practice.
Many theater chains say they plan to politely encourage moviegoers to just lip sync if they know the song.
Okay, Brooke.
I will say that out of all of the musicals, this is one of the hardest soundtracks to sing along to. There's a lot of like big vocal runs. And
See, she's taking it
so,
like a challenge.
I mean, I know. I'm saying like if people sing along, it's not going to be good.
Let's go to your next laser story out of Portugal.
Fun.
A flight from Lisbon had to make an emergency landing for a bizarre reason. Apparently, more than 130 hamsters busted loose of their holding containers and overtook the plane.
Infestation ever.
Alexis, is this worse or snakes worse? Because I know you hate hamsters.
I do hate hamsters.
I hate hamsters. They're so adorable.
They freak me out.
They are a little weird.
Air Portugal was making a very important delivery of 132 hamsters, some ferrets, and caged birds.
Oh, ferret.
When the fuzzy little creatures were able to chew their way through their boxes and climb up into the main cabin.
It's like a comedy movie. It really feels like it.
It began when a flight attendant thought she saw something scurry across the aisle.
Oh, no.
After a quick investigation with a flashlight, she found two little beady eyes staring back at her from underneath a passenger
With their
seat.
little hands.
They're just eating some of the peanuts.
So the plane had to make an emergency landing because the hamsters were everywhere.
Oh.
Crawling on headsets, on top of the drink cart.
Oh, what a nightmare.
A few even had managed to get into the front seat pockets of a reclinable chair. It took 5 days to find them all. And
my God.
because they were hamsters, the plane's not been cleared to fly yet because maintenance has to do a thorough check of the wiring to make sure no rodents chewed through any of the electrical system.
What a
I'd be worried
nightmare.
they go in your backpack and you take one home on accident, too.
I'd be excited.
They need to...
Yeah, Brooke is like, yay, I got hamsters in my bag.
Yay, lunch.
Yeah, it's Brooke.
They need to get it fixed soon, though, because next month they're going to be delivering 32 promiscuous otters.
Get me on that flight.
I'm trying to join the Mile High Club. It's next laser stories out of Turkey Day, USA.
Hey, let's go.
There's a question bouncing around the internet these days. If you could only have 5 food items for Thanksgiving, what 5 would you choose?
Okay.
And Brooke, I want you to tell me what you think the people would say. Not
people.
you,
The
Not
people.
me.
the people.
Okay, I think that people are going to say mashed potatoes.
Of course.
Okay, I asked for 5. That's
Oh,
one.
you wanted them all
Yeah,
for
what
me?
are the 5?
Oh, okay.
Mashed potatoes.
Mashed potatoes, stuffing, turkey,
Yes.
Turkey.
Mac and cheese? Does that count?
Yeah, mac and cheese.
mac
say
and
it.
cheese.
And is
Okay.
gravy one thing?
Oh, gravy, definitely.
Yes.
Mac and cheese and gravy. All right,
We're
let's
agreed
go
here.
over it. The 5 Thanksgiving staples that got the most votes. And if Brooke gets them all right, Jose gives her a big forehead kiss.
Hey, that is coveted in my streaming community.
Okay, I'm not
Forehead
in.
kisses
I'm
are
not
paid
in your
for.
streaming. community.
Number 1, turkey.
Yeah.
Check. 83% put it on their list. Brooke got that right. Number 2, stuffing.
Yes.
in my belly.
55% have it down as a must-have, stuffing. Number
Hey,
3,
here we go.
mashed potatoes.
Hey.
Yes.
49% love them. They're one of my Mount Rushmores
Hold
of
on,
all
let me
food.
put some chapstick on because I got
Dude,
kissing.
I almost said
3 for
sweet
3.
potatoes instead of mac and cheese,
that's
but you
right.
guys pushed me into mac and cheese.
Sweet
I'm worried.
potatoes.
Number 4, pumpkin pie.
I didn't even think about dessert.
30% want that in their mouths. And will Brooke still get the last one right at
better show me gravy.
29%?
I'll kiss her on the hand.
Gravy sneaks in at number 5.
The dessert.
Okay.
And a mwah.
I mean, to be fair, I would have said pecan pie anyway.
It's
Dude, that's a
official.
hot take.
Nothing green made this list,
Yeah,
which makes one show member pretty upset. He encourages everyone to go green for Thanksgiving as long as he's not on the menu himself.
Okay.
And that sound means the Laser Stories has come to an end for the day. We're going to do it again, same time, on Friday.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Thanksgiving can be a rough time for a lot of people, but especially for today's challenger named Patience. Because Patience is 100% vegan. Doesn't eat any of the traditional Thanksgiving foods, not even vegan mashed potatoes or tofurkey. She doesn't do any of that.
I think mashed potatoes are just vegan on their own.
She doesn't even do the extra vegan kind of it.
Okay.
On
Yeah,
Thanksgiving,
the butter or the gravy, though.
That's
she
true.
does 100% Thai food.
Okay.
Which is so un-American that it hurts me to even say it. I'm not sure why we're letting her play today.
It sounds pretty good.
Does it?
I love Thai
Patience,
food.
welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me back. Hopefully I'm allowed back again.
Yeah. What's the star of the Thai smorgasbord that you're working with?
Oh, I go like 2 stars. I like to enjoy my food when I eat it and not cry.
You know what's funny is I meant like what's the turkey of the Thai food, but
Yeah,
I get
like-
how you interpreted that
She meant
differently.
what dish is it?
Yeah, but that makes sense because I said star.
I could just picture all the pilgrims and the Indians sitting around the table eating curry and drunken noodles
We
together.
need to go into history and we need to learn a little bit about how much that didn't really happen.
Yeah.
But okay.
Well, let's just get to
What?
some...
They didn't sit down peacefully with every other culture, Brooke?
I'm sure that that's going to come up in today's questions as Brooke sprints out of the studio. There she goes. She's offended. All right, let's get to the questions here. You got 30 seconds to answer as many as possible. If you don't know when you could say pass, but you have to beat Brooke outright if you want to win. Are you ready?
Yes.
Good luck, Patience. Your time starts now. On this day in 1993, Congress passed the North American Free Trade Agreement. What's the acronym for that?
NAFTA.
What type of melon looks like a cantaloupe but is light green inside?
Honeycrisp.
In a game of chess, what are the small pieces in the very front of the line called?
Pawns.
In which
Pawns.
Disney movie can you hear the song Whistle While You Work?
Pass.
At the end of a Jewish wedding, what's traditionally and intentionally broken?
Pass.
Banff National Park is located in what country?
Pass. I don't know that either.
All right.
Brooke is coming back into the studio here, Patience. I mean, I know you don't like, or it's not that you don't like Thanksgiving. You just don't celebrate it traditionally. What about Christmas? Do you do a traditional Christmas?
Yeah, for the most part. We have the tree.
What do you eat on Christmas?
Everyone's going to hate me. Thai food.
Yeah.
I love my Thai food.
No, I don't hate you at all.
You need to go to Thailand for Christmas.
Honestly, anytime I eat Asian food, it's the only time I don't miss cheese. I don't know how they do it.
You're right.
You're not like of Thai heritage?
No, not at all.
It's in your blood, though. I say that about Vietnamese. I'm obsessed with pho. I have zero Vietnamese in me, but it feels like I'm Vietnamese at heart.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, sure.
Like, I love their food.
You are what you eat, right?
Yeah, you are what you eat. Thank you, Jeff.
So you're an honorary Thai resident. That's what we're calling you, Patience. Is that allowed
I'll
to say?
fit right in when I go.
Oh, okay.
Patience is a Thai name.
Yeah, sure. Now, Brooke, it's your turn. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Your time starts now. On this day in 1993, Congress passed the North American Free Trade Agreement. What's the acronym for that?
FTC.
What type of melon looks like a cantaloupe but is light green inside?
Honeydew.
In a game of chess, what are the small pieces in the very front of the
Pawns.
line called? In which Disney movie can you hear the song Whistle While You Work?
Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs.
At the end of a Jewish wedding, what is traditionally and intentionally broken?
A glass.
Banff National Park is located in what country?
Canada.
All righty. Time to head on over to the scoreboard to see how you both did with Jose.
Blue, you're my boy! Thank you, sir.
Bolaños.
Patience, you got 2 correct today.
Yay.
2 for your 2 stars.
Exactly.
Yeah, 2 for 2 stars. And Brooke, she likes it spicy. 5 stars, Brooke.
Oh, wow.
I do like it spicy.
Kind of got roasted today, Patience. Sorry about that. Let's go over the answers for everyone. On this day in 1993, Congress passed the North American Free Trade Agreement. The acronym would be NAFTA.
NAFTA.
Once you hear it.
Yeah. The type of melon that looks like a cantaloupe but is light green inside are honeydew. In a game of chess, the small pieces in the front of the line are pawns. You'll hear the song Whistle While You Work in the Disney movie Snow White.
Yeah.
The dwarves are singing it while mining. At the end of a Jewish wedding, you traditionally break a glass. It represents commitment. And a Banff National Park, that would be located in the country of Canada. So, Patience, I'm sorry, it was not enough to win today, but just for playing, we are going to give you a pair of tickets to see Nikki Glazer live at the EQC Event Center on Thursday, February 13th, as she brings her Alive and Unwell tour to the stage.
Awesome. That sounds like fun. I'm excited.
She's really good.
Hey, thanks for playing. Sorry you didn't have the game that you wanted, but
I still got a prize.
Yeah, we made fun of you for being vegan for a couple minutes, so apologize for that too.
And for being not Thai.
Yeah.
That's okay. I get it a lot. I try not to advertise my veganism.
Secret vegan.
Yeah.
Veganism. I like it.
Come back and play again soon, okay, Patience? We're going to do Win Brooks Bucks again, same time tomorrow.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.